Hi there, and welcome to another PowerShell tutorial. In this tutorial today, we will learn about the get help command, which is an essential command for learning, using, and troubleshooting PowerShell. I'll show you how to use the get help command to access help files and search for commands using keywords. I will also demonstrate how to update the PowerShell help system, and highlight the difference between the get help and help commands. So, without further ado, let's get started learning about the get help command. To get the most out of the get help command, you should update the PowerShell help system regularly. This can be done by running the update help command. The update help command will download the latest help files from Microsoft and install them on your computer. This will ensure that you have access to the latest and most accurate help information for all of the PowerShell commandlets and modules. Note that some modules may not have help files available, and those will return errors at the end. These error messages are normal and you can ignore them. Before we move on, let's take a quick look at the main difference between the get help and help commands. While both commands provide essentially the same information, help adds a built-in feature that automatically paginates the output when it doesn't fit on the screen. On the other hand, get help displays the entire output on the screen without pausing. If you want to add pagination to get help, you can do so by piping the output to the more command. In this section, we'll learn how to use get help to discover PowerShell commands. We'll see how to find commands by providing part of the name, and how to use the asterisk wildcard character to find commands that start or end with a certain pattern. For instance, let's say I want to list the running services on this computer, but I'm not sure the exact PowerShell command to do so. In this case, I can utilize get help to search for all commands that contain the word service anywhere in their name. So, here's a list of PowerShell commands containing the word service in their name. Looking at the output, we can see that the get service command is the PowerShell command to list services. If you want to find commands that start with a certain word, put an asterisk after the keyword. For example, this command finds all PowerShell commands that start with restart. Similarly, if you want to find commands that end with a certain word, put an asterisk before the keyword. Here is another example. This command finds the PowerShell commands that have the words get and drive in their name. One important thing to remember is that get help will only return a list of commands if there are more than one command that matches the search term. If there is only one match, it will show you the help file for the matching command. For example, when I type get help space HTML, it will show the help file for the convert to HTML command because it is the only command that matches the keyword I provided. For more advanced command searches, there's a specific command known as get command. A link to the video that demonstrates how to use get command to discover other commands in Windows PowerShell is in the description. Much like the man command in Linux, we turn to get help for viewing man pages in PowerShell. To access detailed information about a specific command, simply enter get help followed by the command's name. In PowerShell, when you use the get help command, you can access different views of a command's help documentation. The default is the summary view, which includes a command syntax and a short description. The different views are activated by adding the corresponding command switch. For example, if you want to find practical usage examples of a command, you can add the -examples command switch to the get help command. If you want more information, you can use the detailed and full parameters. The -detailed parameter shows the syntax, parameters, and usage examples for the command. The -full parameter provides the most detailed view of the help documentation. It includes everything that is in the detailed view, plus the related commands and additional notes. To see the help documentation in a more readable format, use the -online parameter. This will open the command's documentation in your default web browser. It is also a good choice if you want to see the latest version of the help documentation. Another helpful command switch is the -parameter. It can be used to get detailed information about the parameters of a PowerShell command. If you provide an asterisk as an argument, it will list all available parameters of that command. Or, you can provide the name of a specific parameter to get information about that parameter. The last option we will look at is the ShowWindow parameter. When you use this parameter, the full view of the help documentation will be opened in a separate window, making it easier to read. That brings us to the end of this tutorial on the get help command. I hope you found it helpful in learning how to find commands and view help files. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more PowerShell tutorials.